January 1st, 2025. A fresh start, new aspirations, and a better you. But haven't you been here before? Last year, it was the same promise. The year before that, the same story. Let me guess, you had big dreams, a list of things you wanted to achieve, habits you wanted to build, and a vision of success that felt so clear. Yet somewhere between the initial excitement and the grind of daily life, it all fell apart. Or maybe this sounds familiar. You have ambition, big dreams, and a clear vision of the life you desire, but there's a problem. You're not taking action. You know what steps to take, yet you choose not to follow through. How do we make this year different? How do we finally break the cycle of procrastination and turn ambition into action? If you've asked yourself this question before, you've probably heard all the usual advice. Set smart goals, visualize your success, or just start. And let's be real, those tips sound great in theory, but they often fall short in practice. Why? Because they don't address the root of the problem. They don't solve the tension between ambition and laziness. So how do we actually make this year different? The 3-step system to break free from procrastination. Step 1. Start tiny, not big. Here's the first mistake we all make. We aim too big, too fast. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire life in a week, focus on small, manageable actions. Want to write a book? Start with 1 paragraph a day. Want to get fit? Do 10 minutes of movement. Small wins build momentum, and momentum beats motivation every time. Step 2. Make it so easy you can't fail. Willpower is overrated. Instead of relying on discipline, design your environment to make the right choices effortless. Want to eat healthier? Keep junk food out of the house and prep meals in advance. Want to spend less time on your phone? Set up app blockers or leave your phone in another room. The easier the action, the harder it is to procrastinate. Step 3. Reward yourself immediately. Your brain is wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain, so give it a reason to keep going. Pair your work with something you enjoy. For example, listen to your favourite podcast while cleaning, or treat yourself to a coffee after finishing a task. Positive reinforcement trains your brain to associate productivity with pleasure. These steps work because they don't ask you to change who you are overnight. Instead, they help you work with your habits and tendencies, not against them. Small actions compound over time, and before you know it, you'll look back and realise just how far you've come. So this year, let's stop making resolutions we'll forget by February. Instead, let's commit to simple, consistent actions. Because achieving your goals isn't about being perfect, it's about being persistent. Now it's your turn. What's the one small step you can take today? Start there, and the rest will follow.